This is the Loop Logic Podcast. I'm your host, Reggie Robinson. It's been a shitty day. I had two guests that didn't show up. No. This go for everybody who want to be a guest, who planning on being a guest, who asked me to be a guest. If you want to be a guest, don't even hit me up no more. If you want to come to the studio and be on a podcast, just pull up. Don't tell me shit. I'm not asking nobody shit no more. If you want to be on a podcast, just pull up, because I'm tired of having all this shit wrote down, people not showing up. I'm not having it no more, so I might not even have guests no more, to be honest. So, hey, it's up to y'all. It ain't up to me no more. But, well, besides that, I'm gonna get this shit started. We having a roundtable discussion today on abortion laws. I don't know if anybody heard lately, but starting with Alabama, Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi, Ohio, and Arkansas and Utah, and Missouri. Mainly the first 6 states. They're trying to pass this heartbeat bill. The heartbeat bill is determining that 5 to 6 weeks, if you hear a heartbeat, you cannot get an abortion. They want you to get an abortion before 5 to 6 weeks, which is damn near impossible. I really don't know how that's possible if you don't know if the baby has a heartbeat at 5 or 6 weeks. That's the crazy shit. Alabama, they putting a complete ban on abortions. So if you live in the state of Alabama and you planning on having kids, you might as well plan all the way through and just have the whole baby, because that's what's going to happen. There's no abortions in Alabama. That shit is fucking crazy as fuck. I don't understand how the fuck they gonna let man or woman tell anybody how or if they can have a child. That shit's beyond me. For Alabama, they putting a complete ban on abortions. For Georgia, Kentucky, Mississippi, and Ohio, they passed the heartbeat bill for 5 to 6 weeks. Arkansas and Utah, they didn't necessarily pass the heartbeat bill, but they're prohibiting abortions at 8 weeks. 8 weeks is a little better, I'm guessing. I guess that's giving you a little bit of time to detect the actual heartbeat before an abortion. It still really don't make sense to me, or is it 6 or 8 weeks or 10 weeks? But the standard law is Roe v. Wade of 1973, which states in the 14th Amendment of the U.S. Constitution provides fundamental right to privacy, protecting a pregnant woman's liberty to choose whether or not to have an abortion. Now, like I said, that's Roe v. Wade, 1973. They gave women's right to privacy for abortion. Nobody else. Like, this is way back in 73. I don't know why this is being brought up now. I don't know how the fuck it basically came out of nowhere to me. But people are saying it's a war on women. It's inhumane to tell somebody if they can have a child or not. It's just wrong all around the board. I don't know how This is crazy, man. And then another thing I seen, they say about the rapists, if you get raped, I think they said a rapist can sue the rape victim. I think that's in Alabama. That's in Alabama or either Arkansas, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what the fuck is making all these people come up with these crazy ass laws about abortions and babies and women. That shit is pointless as fuck. Like, I don't see what's the point of banning an abortion. Like, there's no point to it. If you wanna fuck, whether it was an accident or not, you wanna not have that child, or you're not able to take care of that child, hey, let them not take care of it. I don't gotta do nothing with nobody else. That's their decision. But how the fuck a nigga gonna come out of the fucking White House or any kind of government building and try to tell somebody else if they can have a child or not when they wasn't even in the fucking bedroom? That's the craziest thing to me. Not only that, that's not only the other thing I see. I'm seeing people saying they're thinking about putting a ban on masturbation. You know why? A ban on masturbation. I'm gonna tell you why. Now they're saying since they're starting to ban abortions, since people starting to ban abortions, saying that it's wrong to kill babies or whatever, they're saying, okay, so if guys can masturbate and you say we busting out or whatever, that's 1,000 something sperm cells. So they saying we killing 1,000 something babies every time we jack off. So they thinking about banning masturbation too. Go ahead.
This info of Kojak speaking. Listen, how I feel about all that shit is, why is y'all so worried about controlling human things? Like, if a woman want to have a baby, she gonna have her baby. If she don't want to have her baby no more, she don't gonna have her baby no more. If she carried the baby 8 months and she decide that she don't love this nigga no more, she don't want to have a baby, she don't gotta have her motherfucking baby. If the nigga want to go be his meat, he can go be his meat. Like, why y'all don't worry about the shit that's really out here killing us? Y'all go worry about fucking AIDS and shit like that. Shit like, the shit don't make no sense. Like, you know, laws that y'all put on shit, for example, is speeding down the road when it's a 55 limit, you know, speed limit, and you doing, 70, 75, that's understandable because you can cause a danger. But a woman who want to have her own baby, that's her decision. That's her body. Like, you fucking up, you getting involved with her life. That shit ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
That's all her emotions, all that shit that you ain't got no control over. So why is you trying to control that woman? That don't make no damn sense, bro. None of this shit ever makes sense, but they be worried about the wrong fucking shit.
As far as that banning masturbation, bro, you know, they talking about what killing 1,000 seasons on the market. It's a cell.
What's that?
It's a cell. You don't have a heartbeat yet. You know
Yeah, exactly.
So you can't put a law on that. That's
right.
bogus. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit. That like I said, that shit is beyond me, bro. I don't know how the fuck you can put a ban on something that's literally that person's choice or decision.
That's got to be fluid at the end of the day, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's something new. I just know.
It is been loud as fuck. And I knew that shit. But that shit's crazy. They talking about banning abortions. They talking about, I don't know what they said, banning masturbation, but that, that was just in the air. I heard that. But that's crazy as fuck, man. It's about 6 states right now that's going through with this heartbeat bill. Yeah, one of them being Alabama. Alabama having the complete ban on abortion. Now, one thing people might know, some of y'all might not, all of these states that's passing this heartbeat bill are all Republican states. Now, if you don't know what the fuck a Republican state is, I'm gonna break it down to nigga terminology. Republican state is the white man state. Now, they saying this is some sort of plan to keep the white race a majority. That's what they're saying. Cause
That's been dead years ago.
what happened?
That's been dead years ago.
Exactly.
That's been dead years ago.
They're scared. They see it coming, but they say they doing this to keep the white race the majority. That could be bullshit. That could be true. I'm not exactly sure. All I know, I'm gonna tell you two things. One, how it's looking right now, white people is not gonna be the majority. Don't matter whatever the fuck y'all do, y'all not gonna be the majority in a couple years. I'm sorry. Two, yeah, it's so many mixed babies. Ain't like
nobody got no pure race these days.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody. It's all about interracial relationships right now. You see that shit everywhere.
Right now got mixed babies.
Like, come on, bro.
Every person in this room that got a child got mixed children. Right
yeah, for real though. Every person in this room got a mixed child.
I got 3. Yeah.
Everybody. And white is not going to be the majority race in a few years. I don't know why that's so scary to some people. Just because white's not going to be the majority. Who gives a fuck? White been the majority for how long? Alright, so what's the problem with somebody else being the majority?
Like I said, this stopped years ago.
And it's not even going to be one race being the majority. It's going to be biracial.
That's all the type of race is going to be, biracial.
Yeah, biracial, mixed race. That's going to be the majority.
Ain't no pure race no more.
So why is that's y'all way of keeping white people at the top is fucking banning abortion? And this is the thing, Alabama, they put a complete ban on abortion. I think that's funny because y'all fuck each other brothers and sisters anyway. How about you ban that shit? Yeah, I think incest is way worse than fucking abortion. Y'all gonna have a whole fucking state of wrong turn niggas walking around this bitch like y'all don't want nobody to have no baby. I want a whole bunch of goddamn crackhead ass wrong turn kids walking around this bitch, but no babies. Or keep babies, no dead babies. I mean, no dead babies. There's a whole bunch of retarded motherfuckers, but no dead ones. Like, come on now, do that make sense? I want to meet some of these people in Congress. I really do. That's one of my plans in my life. I want to go up there, and I literally want to sit down and talk to each and every one of them. And I want them to try to convince me how the fuck these are logical laws. How does this shit actually make sense to y'all? It can't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't. It don't. No way across the board.
Like, instead of worrying about what they supposed to be worried about.
Exactly. Worry about some other shit.
Exactly. They ain't focused on what they be preaching when they be doing the debates for the next runner-up president. You know what I'm saying?
None of that, bro.
I don't be fixing none of that. That's why I don't waste my time to vote. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's exactly why. That's why niggas don't vote. If you want to know why motherfuckers don't vote, that's why. Because y'all make stupid ass laws. People not finna vote on no shit like that.
Exactly.
And not only that, we got stupid ass people running for president like Donald Trump. Come on, man.
And they just doing it for show these days, I feel like.
They just doing shit. It look like they just doing shit just cause. Y'all just making any kind of fucking law. Man, look, just how are you gonna ban masturbation? How? Was you in the bathroom when I was beating my meat?
Thank you. Yeah, you hear me.
You was in the room when I was beating my meat?
Exactly. So you would not know.
Or you would look in the room when she was fingering herself or some shit?
Exactly. Ain't there never know.
That's a charge right there. You looking at me in my personal space. Bitch, you a peeping Tom. Hell, what the fuck? You take your ass to jail. You talking about banning masturbation?
Pervert, all that, yeah. Why you worry about what?
Ain't that some shit? I'm gonna go to jail for touching my own dick.
I gotta touch with this.
So I can't touch mine. Well, you want me to touch somebody else's? That's a charge too. You gotta make sense when you talk about stuff.
Yes, sir.
Come on, man. But but I told somebody else this. This is what happens when they push that all lives matter shit too much. This is what happens when they push all lives matter too much. Now they really going way too far. Okay, that many lives matter. No, they don't. It sounds fucked up. I'm sorry. It don't. If you pregnant and you don't want that kid and you know you're not able to take care of this child, situation's fucked up. I don't understand how you can force a kid into a fucked up lifestyle. They could go to foster care, but I mean that ain't no guarantee of a good life either.
You see it on TV, movies, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. That'd be real.
Yeah.
They get it from somewhere. That'd be real.
But come on, I mean they doing what they think will be best for the child.
At the end of the day, half the time, most people have it set up right, but it don't be that it's gonna be a fucked up lifestyle. They just be scared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's alright to be scared.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? If you know you're getting an abortion, get that within a few weeks to a month.
Right.
Don't wait till you about 3-4 months pregnant, about to find out the gender,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
knock the baby off. What kind of shit is that? You feel me, bro?
I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, get rid of the plan B. Yeah, don't get that nigga.
And this is the sad thing about this. Now that they gotta wait 5 to 6 weeks, and I got a clip for that too. I'm gonna show y'all. But I seen a story. It was a 12-year-old girl in Ohio. She got raped by a 26-year-old dude. She was getting raped multiple times. Like this was happening on a daily basis to this girl. She was getting raped by this 26-year-old guy. Of course, she got pregnant, and now that she stays in Ohio, she can't get this abortion. So now you got to.
She a kid herself. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I will understand that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she said she had that baby. She looking at how she got that baby every day. You know, she reminded by
Exactly.
what's going on every
Exactly.
day. Now that's understandable.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
And that's the thing, like, and that's another thing about this heartbeat bill. They didn't have no exemptions against incest or rape. So, like I said, if y'all in Alabama and y'all fucking y'all people and y'all get them pregnant, they can't even get no abortion. If you get raped, you still can't get no abortion.
that's wrong.
It don't matter. You can't kill babies no more.
Yeah, that's wrong. Now, when it comes to that part, that's wrong right there.
After 5 to 6 weeks, in certain states, no more. Now you got other states like Florida and a whole bunch of more places that's still going to the standard law, which is 24 to 28 weeks.
I don't think Florida will pass that.
No, hell no, they're not passing that shit. They're not passing that shit. But they don't. But these are like the only couple states that's actually doing this shit. Nah, 5 to 6 weeks. That's way too early. You can't even determine if you're pregnant at the time.
Exactly, because it takes 3 weeks itself.
Oh.
So you got 2 weeks to make a whole decision. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I say I wanted some women on this topic. I want to hear from them. I can't have no kids. I'll go through a lot. I don't even want to go through no pregnancy. I'm for real.
Can't do it. Yeah.
Hell no, I don't want to go through that shit.
Females do go through it. They gotta carry it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
If you ask me, would I get an abortion? No. But I do understand the people who do get abortions. Like, I was talking to my mom about this. One thing I didn't know, my mom told me that she had an abortion for one of her first kids, and it was because she wasn't able to take care of it. Her living situation was fucked up. She wasn't able to take care of the kid. Now let's go back to this 12-year-old girl in Ohio. She's 12 years old. She actually went to court. You know what she was saying in court? She's telling this judge how she's not able to take care of this kid. She got to study for tests and shit in school, all this stuff.
How old is she again?
She's 12 years old.
She a baby.
What? Yeah, she's 12 years old. This girl's 12 years old. I was in middle school. I don't know what, 6th grade?
Exactly. And how old buddy was?
26.
He did that's wrong.
I don't know.
His ass need to be up the road.
Bruh, for real. I don't know if he was a family member. I don't know if he was a family friend.
Be a pedophile than it takes.
A
I
neighbor.
don't see what would make a
That's all I know.
26-year-old man be attracted to a whole 12-year-old girl. Her body ain't even fully developed.
Right.
She got a whole kid body, you know what I'm saying?
And she said she was being raped multiple times. Nobody put a stop to this. And now this 12-year-old girl is pregnant with a kid.
daddy should be home.
That's
no, Daddy
crazy.
should kill him. Kill that nigga right now.
Wow.
That's crazy. And like I said, I'm a man. I can't.
He died.
Like I say, I'm a man. I can't have no kids. But when I heard about this shit, that shit hurt me, boy. I feel for all the women out there. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's a whole baby, bro.
That shit is crazy. It's fucked up, bro. That's why I say I don't fuck with the government. I tell you right here on the podcast, I don't.
Bro, it ain't just the government. The whole world fucked up itself, bro.
That's true. But I know about our government personally.
It's fucked up too.
They fucked up. They fucked up all the way around. They ain't gonna never try to help the people. That's how I see it.
Politics, the judicial system, bro.
Level to
all
this
of
shit,
it.
man. You gotta have some money, bro.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it. That's the only
Politics
way.
shit, that's just a little cover
That's
up,
it.
man. This shit really about some money.
That's it. That's all it's about.
Money holds your rank.
That's the root of all evil, right?
There's a lot of fucked up shit I've been learning about females lately since like everything is going towards women. One thing I found out when a girl have a baby, if they say they get paid less if they have a successful delivery.
They get paid less.
They get paid less for having successful deliveries when they do a baby. They said they get paid, I think, 10 bands, if I'm not mistaken, for C-sections.
That's crazy.
So I seen a video from Brother Polite. He say, now, if I'm a nigga from the hood and I'm a doctor and I'm short on my rent and I need some bread and I'm behind 60 racks, that's 6 stomachs I'm cutting open. So fuck it, I need that go out.
Yeah.
I definitely be thinking about y'all, but see, that's another thing that goes to show you how fucked up the system is.
Forced them to make that decision. That
Really?
shit, get some money.
You're doing
And
unnecessary
they-
procedures
some
for
money.
extra money. Shit's fucked up, man. Shit fucked up around here. I don't see how they pass this shit. I don't see how they let these people in the Congress building. I don't know how they became Congress women and men. They write these laws and they got to go through all these people and they still get passed. Do these people not have kids or something? They don't got no grandkids, no nieces, nephews.
Pertain to them.
Yeah, no more.
That shit don't pertain to
Man, they
them
old
in
as fuck. They
particular.
can't even have kids.
They got
Half
their
of them
job.
dick can't get hard, and
Half of
most of
them
them can't have
got
babies. So I mean, that makes sense for them, I guess. For everybody else, I mean, come on, bro. They still fucking. But I mean, I guess that just goes to make everybody use condoms nowadays. Safe sex. I bet your ass put on a rubber now.
Never wore one out.
Yeah, now they can stop it, huh?
I bet your ass
Yeah.
put on a rubber now. But you better hope that bitch don't pop, cause nigga, I'll tell you what. Boy, you gonna have some motherfucking kids running around this bitch, whether you like it or not.
What's eating everything anyway?
It's crazy. This is like just think about it. It's not just having a child and you have no say so. This could be a crack baby. This could be a baby from a rape victim. This baby could have birth defects. Any goddamn thing, and you have to keep this fucking baby. How does that make sense to anybody? That shit is beyond me. Now look, I found this video from The Breakfast Club. I don't know if y'all seen it. Recently, The Breakfast Club, they did an interview with Dr. Oz, and they was asking him about this abortion law and this heartbeat bill. I'm gonna show y'all what he had to say about it. Alright, here's that clip from Dr. Oz on The Breakfast Club.
Quality spit. You need your mama's spit. You know your mama's spit that can clean off everything on your spit. You need your mama's spit to wipe your ass.
Now, what are your thoughts on Alabama and these anti-abortion laws that they're passing in Alabama? Or that they've passed?
Is that healthy?
I'm really worried about it. I tell you, I've taken care of a lot of women who had issues around childbirth.
I don't know why.
The problem with the law as it stands now, I think the law was really only passed to generate a Supreme Court challenge.
I don't know why it's
But
hard to
most
hear.
women don't know they're pregnant.
Hold on, let me start this
It's only-
over.
That's on Alabama and these anti-abortion
I gotta
laws
face
that
it
they're
this
passing
way.
in Alabama. Look at they've passed.
Is that healthy?
I'm really worried about it. I tell you, I've taken care of a lot of women who had issues around childbirth. The problem with the law as it stands now, I think the law was really only passed to generate a Supreme Court challenge. But most women don't know they're pregnant. And it's 2 weeks past your last period when you have to decide by. Well, I have people on the show all the time who never know they were pregnant even when they were delivering. 50% of women don't know they're pregnant when they're pregnant.
Jesus.
So you're asking women to decide almost instantaneously if they're pregnant or not. And it's also banned in case of incest and rape. So I don't quite get it as a doctor. And the other thing is this whole thing about heart beating. I mean, there are electrical changes at 6 weeks, but the heart's not beating. If you were to say, starting from when we can hear the heart, like when the heart's really doing something, that would be different. That's not 6 weeks though.
Right.
So if you can define life by a beating heart, then make it a beating heart, not little electrical changes in a cell that no one here would think about as a heart.
And what really concerns me is
Okay. Nah, I know y'all heard that, right?
He basically said everything we just said when we was talking.
For real.
He say,
And the funny thing is, bro, like even when my lady got pregnant, shit, we didn't know she was pregnant until like a month. She was already a month pregnant by the time we found out.
yeah, see?
You don't
A
know.
whole month, a month and 3 days to be exact.
Exactly.
Now, if you didn't hear that, Dr. Oz, he say at 6 weeks, it's not even an actual heartbeat. It's just little electrical currents, which they could say is a heartbeat, but the heart is not actually doing anything. So really, you gotta wait maybe 8 weeks, like those other states are doing.
But like he said, bro, by the time you do find out, you know, you're pregnant, you know what I'm saying? Like it takes 3 weeks, bro, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got a 8 weeks, 6 week, 8 week period, bro.
Mhm.
You got 2 weeks to make a decision, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
At the end of the day, you know that ain't right, exactly.
And most people don't know, and they say
Now,
like,
I'm gonna let you know this right now. My baby mama with my second kid, she didn't know she was pregnant, but she ain't gained no weight or nothing. She blew up at 5 months, bro. She didn't know she was pregnant, bro. She didn't know. She
Like
did
that for
not
so
know.
long.
like you said, like at 6 weeks, you basically making women have to decide almost instantaneously if they're pregnant or not, which they don't know. And after 6 weeks, shit, you out of gas.
Because they don't want the women to cut off another life, but they want to make a spur of the moment decision about a whole life.
Exactly.
Y'all believe that shit?
What happened?
I said when a chick said she was pregnant, and like she pissed on the stick. Y'all believe that shit?
I gotta see it for
Yeah, you gotta
myself.
see it.
Bitch, I had to go to the doctor.
I gotta see it for
You went to the
myself.
hospital.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It ain't that I don't believe you. I need proof though.
No,
I need to know it.
you
Yeah,
at
I
all.
need to know it though. So I know how to prepare for this situation.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
At all.
That's crazy, man. I'm not with this heartbeat, this
It's bogus. And then if
Abortion
you know what he
shit.
said in there, bro.
What's
he
that?
said it's usually a debate in the Supreme Court, bro. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Exactly. They just be arguing back and forth, and you know, it'd be bogus shit like that. Oh, we gonna get this law passed.
Cause they not fucking.
Exactly.
This the thing. Every law they pass don't got to do shit with them.
It don't pertain to them.
It don't. They old as fuck. They don't do nothing.
Say one of them creeping on the side.
They go to
One
sleep
of them-
at 4:00 in the afternoon.
Yep. Check me out. Say one of the little Supreme Court dudes creeping on the side. You know, he get a young broad pregnant. You know how the rich old
Yeah.
people be.
Yeah.
What he gonna do?
Shit.
You not tell me that. You think he gonna abide by that law? Hell no.
Hell no.
He about to drop top dollar.
Yeah, right.
Maybe about that. He ain't trying to have his wife, happy home, kids, teenagers, all that. You know, he ain't trying to have that fucked up.
Who got this?
And I was reading shit a long time ago, before 1973, before they actually had this Roe versus Wade case. They was saying how 80% of people was actually having their own self-inflicted abortions. And if you don't know what self-inflicted means, it's punching yourself in the stomach, hitting yourself with a bat, maybe anything to kill the baby. Nah, that's kind of crazy. That's why I say that the abortion shit is crazy to some people, but I would rather have somebody go through an actual abortion instead of a self-inflicted abortion.
That's way more painful and risky.
Yeah. And not only that, is because some people, they couldn't afford it. And I know people like that too. I had a girl tell me a while back how she was pregnant and they wanted to get an abortion. They couldn't afford it, and they had to do what they had to do.
Yeah, exactly. That's tough right there, bro.
Yeah. Like shit, it's not intentionally, but hey, you don't. I mean, come on now. You don't want to raise nobody knowing you don't got no money, no job. Some people gonna say maybe you shouldn't have been fucking. Maybe. But hey, you really don't want to raise no kid in no fucked up world. Like, come on, man. That's fucked up to even make somebody force a child or a person into being a parent into some shit like that.
But I do commend the ones that do go through the process, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a tough, long process, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I'm a dude, I really don't know how this guy seen,
right.
Go through it, so and carrying that around, and it's getting close to the reaching the 9th month, that shit get aggy, I know it do. Yeah, exactly. So only imagine what mom do's going through. So.
Exactly. That's crazy, bro. And then some people lose babies by miscarriage or just stressing. Some people can't even able to have babies. But some people, you just forcing them to have kids. Like,
and if they do go through it, the baby, and they don't want it, and they send it through adoption, everybody ain't gonna be adopted. You know what I'm saying? So you forcing them into another, a fucked up world. You know what I'm saying? Because they grow up in adoption homes. You don't know how it was for them there.
Right.
And they out here in the world, they messed up in the head.
Exactly.
They got issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they really creating a bigger problem. You know what I'm saying, for themselves, because you go get more statistics,
right.
More crime and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't even gotta be all that.
You're gonna have more kids growing up in fucked up homes. You're gonna have more kids with fucking mental problems. Just like I said, with the rape victim, that could cause so much stress on the mom just to give the child some sort of mental disorder.
That's pain.
Now you're gonna have this child growing up like this with a fucked up mind because of some shit that he wasn't even part of. He wasn't even playing.
He didn't even have a decision.
Yeah.
A choice to make after that, you know what I'm saying?
So that ain't doing nothing but causing more problems, more stress on people. More kids in foster home, probably. Yeah. And shit, if people start taking matters to their own hands, you're gonna have more self-inflicted abortions.
So keep going on and on and getting worse and worse.
I mean, what? You rather have somebody...
People go find a way to buck the system, bro. Always.
Of course.
Always. Hey, alright, you can't get a legal abortion. There's somebody in the hood down with the college got some skills.
Right.
I'm gonna keep you right. Come on to the garage. You and bam,
Yeah,
ain't no telling she gonna survive it or not. I seen that in that movie. The one with the females in New York.
You said it was a movie?
It's a movie, bro. Hold on, I'm looking it up right now.
I'm trying to think. I don't know what movie that would be.
Hold on, I'm about to get it for you right now.
That's sad as fuck, man. I really wish I could have had some females here to give y'all their point of view, but I guess they don't care about abortions. Maybe they don't care about babies. That's fucked up. Even though they have kids, they damn selves. Maybe they don't give a fuck. I feel you though.
I gotta find the movie, but it was the movie with all the black females in New York, and it was like at least like 9 of them. They all had a different story to tell. It was when Janet Jackson, you know, her husband was cheating on her and she caught AIDS. And then Whoopi Goldberg with the mom. She was
That's an old movie.
It was in the it was like 2015ish, 2014ish. Whoopi Goldberg, she was real religious. One of her daughters, you know, was a trick. And she had her youngest daughter. She was, you know, she kept a grip on him. She was a dancer and everything, but she was she was sneaking out, having sex and everything. She got pregnant, and she ended up going to this lady she met in New York that did a home, you know.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, abortion. And, you know, when the girl left, she passed out. She almost died. You know what I'm saying? That's how Mama found out. You know, she was pregnant. Yeah. I forgot the name of that movie.
Damn. I need to see that.
Hold on, I'm going to find it for you right now just so you can know the name.
Damn. That abortion shit crazy, man. That shit been blowing my mind since, like, and they're saying that more states are trying to push towards this. Like I said, I don't know what the fuck is the reason behind all this shit. What's the point of just forcing a whole bunch of babies into the world?
The name of the movie is For Colored Girls. That's the name of it. It's Colored
That movie?
Girls. Yeah, Colored Girls. That's the name of the movie.
I've never seen that.
You did it? It's a good movie. It's a good movie.
Yeah, I know that's that Tyler Perry movie, but
Yeah,
I never
real good
actually
movie.
got time to see it though.
It's a real good movie. Real life.
Yeah, right.
That's what it is.
So I need to see that. Oh man. Sad, bro. Sad. That made me not even want to fuck no more.
Right? I love my babies.
For real though.
Beautiful. And I wouldn't mind having more.
God damn, like.
I ain't worried about no abortion.
They mine, yeah. I created
That
that.
law don't pertain to me.
They make laws about everything. Bro. I heard they was talking about banning porn at one point.
That's funny.
But you see what I said? This don't gotta do shit with them. They meat can't get hard.
It's just control, stupid shit. Ain't got nothing better to do.
Nah, they meat can't get hard.
Yeah, that.
They miss fucking.
Viagra ain't working no more.
Right? Shit done wore off. Viagra getting your more limp.
Yeah, for real. Shoot. That's real.
That's a damn shame. I really want to talk to some of these people.
I was about to say that for some females and see what they input is.
Yeah, like females too. Females or just I want to talk to a congressman, bro. Like a congresswoman. I want to see how she feel about this shit.
Like that,
If she agree on it.
Yeah.
Cause some of these people got kids. Now, what if some shit like this happened to one of your children?
Exactly.
And then that's when everything gonna change. Then, oh no, this ain't right. No, she should have been fucking.
And you passed the law already.
Trying to tell you. Now tell her that.
Yeah, that part. Karma got a way of working its way in there.
I'm trying to tell you. Shit. You might just fuck your wife and get her pregnant. You can't even shoot nothing no more, bitch.
Just
Cause you just passed it law. Now your ass finna have karma.
straight up.
It's a goddamn shame. People can't even fuck no more. People can't masturbate. People can't fuck. People can't
do shit.
People can't watch porn.
It's a control thing. That's it.
I seen another thing. They was passing a law talking about consensual sex. You know what consensual is?
Yeah. Like being alright with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to ask permission.
Yeah.
No.
What they saying? You ain't gotta do that no more?
No, they saying you have to.
Yeah. But before we lay down anyway, it's consensual.
Now you saying
I gotta ask for.
if I have a wife or a girlfriend, you think I'm finna ask? You think I'm finna ask?
They're gonna rub it.
Look, if you with me, that coochie is mine.
What?
Okay? I shouldn't have to ask for nothing. For the niggas who do have to ask, for the girls, you probably gonna be single.
Yeah, because they usually want to get that butt up anyway.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. My girl, I'm not finna ask you to fuck.
Just gonna go to touch and she gonna know herself.
Exactly. You think I'm finna just sit there and just literally ask you?
Babe, can we fuck?
How that sound?
Exactly. Babe, can we fuck? You
Can
ain't
we
ask me
fuck?
that, babe. You know what I'm saying? So what they was like,
I tell you
asking
no
about.
just for asking.
Yeah, straight up.
The fuck? Shit's weird, bro.
Got
Come on,
going
man.
on.
Stupid shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all going too far with the shit, bro.
Got too much time on it.
Y'all gotta make sure people feel comfortable. Now we gotta ask for sex now. What the fuck, man? Can't fucking do nothing.
Man, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I ain't about to vibe. I have that shit. They pass it. Me out of million something people we got around here, bro. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna be worried about little old me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm gonna keep doing what I do.
Let's do a survey for the last 10 years. How many people you think actually asked to fuck somebody?
Let's just say a spouse in general.
Have you ever asked somebody to fuck?
No, bro. Cause if
Have
we
you
in
ever asked somebody to fuck? Have you ever asked somebody to fuck? Derek?
All the time. I'm asking one right now.
have you man, shut up. Have you ever asked somebody to fuck? No?
No.
Okay, Charlie? Oh, man, you don't
You
get
know what it is.
Man, you
If
don't get
we
no
chilling
coochie,
right,
man.
if we right here chilling and everything, and we vibing, you already know what it is. Especially if
Yeah,
it's
come
just
on,
me
bro.
and you right here.
I was like, so look, you come over for some Netflix and chill. You think it's finna be ask?
Hell no, y'all will get in that bed, cuddle.
No.
We go get the rubbing. And that's
Come on,
how
man.
it
When
go
them
go.
draws off, it's on.
Netflix and chill.
See, I let them ask me.
Oh, see?
That's how I am.
They can do that too. But if you think I'm finna ask,
No,
no,
sir.
no, sir.
Because you already know.
Yeah, negative.
Thank you.
You should already know that.
And if you came over here thinking that wasn't about to go down, and you chilling with me at 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that,
Alright.
what you thought we was
All
going
right.
to play patty cake?
Come on, bro.
Wow. You know what I'm saying?
That was a dick appointment.
You over
You
here
came,
for
you
a
came over
reason.
for one reason and one
Thank
reason
you.
only. And it ain't to get no sleep.
Thank you. At all.
Damn ain't to get no
You gotta
sleep.
put up.
I'm trying to tell you.
Anything after 1 o'clock around me.
You know what time it is.
You had a good bed at
That's
your
one
house.
hour. That's 1 hour right now, boy.
Trying to tell you.
From 2 o'clock to 6 in the morning for the sun come up. That's all
Say
but
that.
an hour.
It ain't nothing up at 2 o'clock but legs.
What? Freaks come out at night. What?
That's crazy, man.
I ain't even playing. You get lunch twice.
What's that?
You say you ain't playing, you get hard twice. Straight up.
Real.
Fine, yeah, I will tell you, mama. Great.
Oh man.
Dumping and everything move.
That's funny, bro.
Auntie come over the wrong
That's
way.
real though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Auntie come over the wrong way with dumping ass.
They need to hit this shit. The congressmen need to hit this. Man, I ain't winning with nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, bro. Look, this one thing y'all congressmen and congresswomen don't know.
So I'd be explicit.
If a nigga wanna fuck,
Small.
they gon' fuck. If I wanna get them guts, I'ma get them guts. You can't stop me from that.
And at the end of the
No,
day,
you know, Reggie.
and at the end of the day,
Hey, no. Look, when they on some shit like that, you better know to stop.
Yeah.
nigga.
Ooh, she can't even say the word around me.
That's what I'm saying.
what'd you say, Daryl?
Yeah, right. All
Your lips say no. You thirsty? Let's say yeah.
right. Trying to tell you, bro.
You gotta look.
Trying to tell you. But that's why they wanna say you have to be
That's
consensual.
about white girls too. So they know.
That's just back to that, you know.
Oh, yeah, I'm about done with them.
Yeah, that's
What? No, what?
With them white girls.
They done hung me back in the day.
Bob.
They done hung me quick to the
Hey, dip in the
Fucking.
all in the
I'm
board.
the Hardwood house.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Who's my dad?
See, that's, he the one on Life talking about I'll be the pappy
Out of back the
Yeah,
ball.
with the white girl. God damn,
I couldn't get
dude.
no slave days. You hear me?
Boy, man, I couldn't be in the house, boy, because you know I'm dipping. My daughter and all.
It was a baby.
All
That's
right.
a whole red baby, boy. That be light.
I'm gonna tell
That's
you
funny.
right now. Big, tall, skinny, small, fat, wide, you can't walk on a dragon. Straight like that.
That boy,
That's on Steve.
Yeah, I believe it.
Call it what you want.
Got my mama name fucked up.
Call it fake. Call it hope.
Oh, man.
Bloodshed.
Look,
That's real.
I'll tell you right now, don't come over at my house after dark.
Ooh,
No, don't.
I said put the raw garden yet.
No.
Shit me.
Say what you
And
want.
not to talk either. None of
No,
that.
you can
None of
talk
that.
listen.
Nah, ain't no
Be
talking.
very
You can
quiet.
text
Kind
me
of
that
slumber
shit.
party, none of that.
Yeah.
I'll be a meat party.
Don't waste
Be
your time,
gentle.
girl.
I come to the barbecue.
I'm about to drop the thing or you come over anytime.
Hey, come to the barbecue. Put that meat right on your grill.
Alright. Meat truck all day.
What?
Meat truck all day.
Look, just suck the head.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, look, if a girl ever want to give y'all head, bro, she argue, say I bet you my dick soft in your cheek.
Oh, yeah.
What? What you say?
He off the shade when y'all
for
can
real,
meet
bro.
rap,
Dick softer than the
You
cheek.
know how many times that shit work? She said, I bet you my dick is soft in your cheek.
Softer
Like,
than your
no, it's
cheek.
not.
Oh,
And she gonna make him believe about it. Alright.
Pop that thing around.
there ain't no way that worked.
Try it.
I ain't gonna say that. I just go
Ain't
with
no
that
way
thing.
that
Gotta
work.
say kiss it. Kiss it.
I bet my dick is softer than your damn jaw. What the
You gotta
hell?
make a bet to make a serious bet.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, for real.
You going all in with it.
Shout out.
I don't even know. They don't get your ass and we don't go dog me out
This nigga need to be a fucking comedian, bro.
Yeah, the comedian. Well, don't get him going.
Yeah. I know what states not to move to though. Good thing I got that shit written down. I know exactly where I'm not going.
Damn sure ain't going to Alabama anyway because it's too slow
And look.
and it's too country.
Oh no! See, I was
I'm
thinking
already
about
over
going to
there.
Georgia.
You hear me?
I ain't gonna lie.
No, matter of fact,
I want to friend anywhere.
I just heard that Georgia they not even enforcing this heartbeat bill, so they actually turned the heartbeat bill down.
Georgia itself.
Georgia itself,
That's what's
yeah.
up. Alright.
If
So
y'all could pass one law, what would it be?
if I could pass one law, reparations for black people, shit, we should have been had.
What is it?
Reparations for black people, $1 million every day. I'm not going for no week or month.
Okay, that's real.
I need it daily.
I can understand. I'm gonna pass black slaves.
So
I ain't even gonna lie to y'all.
What you gonna do, bro?
I'm gonna pass black slaves.
slavery.
Yeah, just one time. Just so I know.
They couldn't even
What you
enforce
making
it.
nigga slaves again?
I'm gonna let them pick cotton that night. I'm gonna do it right. I ain't gonna do
Oh no, I don't know
Nah,
about that.
man, they can't do that. They ain't
Oh,
enforcing
nah, that's
none of
all
that
you
no
done.
more, boy.
That's all you are. The only nigga slave
For a
owner.
little while though, it ain't gonna be too long.
They gonna be after your head like they after
I'm
Trump.
trying to tell you.
He said,
Shit, we went through it. We supposed to get 10 acres in a fucking year.
Huh?
40.
Oh, you talking about a slave? Yeah.
40 acres in the
White
middle.
slave.
Oh yeah! Ah, you got my vote.
Wait.
He said. I
Hey,
said.
don't worry, bro.
He said white slave. I
See, y'all
said you got my vote.
Tell Notion that y'all pick out.
Yeah, you my dog. You and me. You ain't gotta worry about that.
It's all
You
right.
and me in the house.
Just the
Shit.
The house nigga.
Well, cause hey, I'ma tell
I
you,
guess you get
he
hot
being
pockets.
generous. He said nighttime, boy. Whew, back in the day.
And we're gonna get y'all ass some sun lotion.
not me, I'll give you down about
One
that.
squirt for
You
$5.99.
putting them in slavery, they going out there 1 p.m.
Oh
Hottest
damn!
time.
What?
From
Being
July to August.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Is that my phone?
And we gonna, like you said, we
Yeah,
gonna
we
you
gonna
gonna
do
pass
y'all
it for a
wrong.
little bit.
We're gonna let y'all cuddle up in a minute.
Look at this. During the podcast, let me read your motherfucking message. The one who was supposed to be here. My bad. Long weekend. For real. She said she had a long weekend.
And we did too.
And where we at? In the stew.
I guess, man. You had a long weekend, but you had the whole
I
weekend.
got a long life.
Believe it.
No, look, she did. We tried to do the podcast on Friday, and she said, well, we both wasn't going to have time, so we said we're going to do it Sunday. Sunday, I hit it up. I hit her up. She ain't hit me back. Hit up twice. She ain't hit me back. And she just not responding to me. But hey, oh well.
I appreciate the hit back though.
Yeah, I mean, it's late, but I appreciate it.
We gonna make it happen regardless.
You did better than most people. They just,
Leave you on red.
does not hit you back. Don't even open that bitch. Leave you on delivered, bitch.
It's about 3 days
God
later.
damn.
A week later. My bad,
I
bro.
know you use your
Bitch,
phone.
you been going over that
I'm
mess.
trying to tell you. Hey, but look, that's the thing. You leave me on delivered, boy, you better stay in your house.
Yeah, don't talk
I
to me.
swear, I see you, boy, I'm coming at your jaw so hard.
I see you online on Facebook. It's telling me right now.
You know, I hate when a bitch open your store. Right there, that. That's how you get unfriended.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna unfriend you ass quick. Matter of fact, tonight, I'm getting about 30 people.
Hey, I had to do
He
my
be
thing.
doing that. That's the funny part. He be doing that.
I'm right, 30 females. Everyone that don't write back, yes, I'm friendly.
Bro, I had to do the same thing, bro.
We don't need to be
I was in a
friends
bad
on
mood
social
one
media.
day.
Don't talk.
Bitch, I unfriended about 400 people on my Facebook.
Yeah. Y'all
I'm
don't
for
show
real.
no love to my shit, but y'all want my
And
double
I
tap
know
and
y'all
shit.
see my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I think, bro? I think people who like get a lot of photos, like get a lot of likes in their photos.
That's insecurity.
This don't really be liking that shit.
Yeah,
It's the ones who get the least like. That the motherfuckers be jealous. You know what I mean? You get 5 likes, that do 5.
Yeah. And then bitch got 100 and she hating on the bitch. Got
Yeah,
5.
bitch,
Oh.
a booger hanging out your nose.
Yeah.
Comb your head, bitch.
He said, call me here.
I'm just saying, I'm dead serious though, bro. You know what I mean? Social media is a motherfucker, you feel me?
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah, it is, bro.
It's a disguise,
Not
bro.
even that, bro. I guarantee you.
Hey, what Rick James said about cocaine?
90% of the world can't live without TV and a phone for a week.
What'd you
They'll
say?
leave their mind, bro.
Yeah,
I
go
just quit
crazy.
social media up after 2
Yeah,
years.
go
I'm
crazy.
straight. I don't give a fuck.
I've been thinking about deleting my shit. The only reason I keep my shit is for promotion.
Shit, the only reason why I got Messenger, bro, is because that's the only way that's the only way I can connect with the hoe.
I only like being on
It's like
Facebook.
everybody-
I be on
it's like
Facebook after a
everybody
while
on
and I
social
see how much stupid shit
out
people
in
post.
public, y'all love this.
And one thing I hate about, this just me. I ain't one person to put my feelings on social media. I be seeing them up, but they gonna
Shit,
put
I'm
all
saying
their
that
business
side.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, how they feel, this and that, this and that. Y'all don't need nobody in my goddamn game room, you know what I'm saying? That's attention seeking right there.
Yeah,
You want
yeah,
a
yeah.
pity party for whatever you going through.
I rant on Facebook. The shit I put on Facebook, bitch, I want you to see.
Yeah,
This ain't.
That's
Yo.
the shit you go tell your homegirl about. Girl, that nigga pissed off.
Yeah, I want
Yeah,
a
right,
bitch to
bitch.
see. The shit like that, I tag you.
Exactly.
I want you to see. This ain't no
You know
attention
that
seeking.
tell-
No,
and tell
bitch,
people,
I
you read
want
my
you to
shit.
see this. I'm not.
Extortion.
I'm not
You heard me just
seeking anything.
that tell me you hold you read my shit.
Yeah.
See, I look at my shit all the time. I just be ignoring the nigga.
Believe it. It's cool. I'll follow.
Yeah, y'all want to talk about that shit when nigga down. When I say I'm up having a good day, y'all want to go that shit. Not that shit. You go talk about it every moment, so y'all you wrong for that. This you wrong for me.
Yeah, cause yeah.
I'm gonna start putting a nose sound in my shit.
Pinocchio or the low one.
Shit nigga cricket ass.
The Android one got the long emoji nose.
Android game.
Android gang.
For real, bro.
I attempted to have an
Start
iPhone,
making
bitch,
people
smashed
so
it.
mad,
They
bro.
ain't been for me.
Just start talking about your mom with your
They
kid.
ain't been for me.
Okay, so for my closing question, how y'all feel about this abortion shit?
Fuck it. You know what I mean? Have
I
all
want to
the
see the
babies
comments.
You want to see the comments?
I want to see what somebody comment on it. At least feedback on it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I want to see the feedback.
I mean, if you have one husband baby with somebody, don't
At least for the feedback.
try somewhere, try again.
You got studio for the males right now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you have you know, everybody know. Everybody say they baby cute. But
Oh,
Hey, look, now look.
Yo,
That's- I'm happy you said that.
if you
Look,
have an
baby
ugly
is not
baby with
cute.
somebody, try again, motherfucker.
let me tell you this. Let me tell you what the nurse at the hospital
baby's
told
not
me
cute.
when I had my last baby in November, bro. I'm holding her.
she said it's ugly.
No, I'm holding her. She got my face fucked
Oh,
up.
but shit.
That ain't ugly. Hey,
What happened?
she said, so
Everybody
she
don't
said
have
you
to
have a
baby.
pretty baby, and she said, and I can honestly say that. She said, because I
Yeah, some
can't say
people
that
are-
about some folks, baby. She said, but it's my
Okay.
child, so I gotta tell him it's
Yeah,
cute.
alright.
You know what I'm
Alright.
Say
saying?
yes,
Yeah.
baby ugly. Ma'am, your baby ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
You look just like your dad.
I can't be delivering no babies, but you already
One thing
know
about
me.
me and all my dogs got beautiful kids.
I say, damn, what is a dog?
Beautiful kids.
Well, I see some of my friends, they be like, your daughter beautiful. I be like, thank you. They be
Walk down the hallway, hey, bro, she done had a shih tzu.
Every baby is not.
You talking about
And I promise you, every nigga in the studio right now, all our babies mama.
Yeah, exactly.
Every baby is
All
not.
our babies are moms.
Every baby is not.
I got the best looking baby in this bitch. Mine ain't in here.
I honestly say out of all
They
my
beautiful.
dogs, we all got me and all my dogs got beautiful babies. For real.
Shit. I know if I have a kid, he gonna have a long ass hair, bro.
Yeah.
My shit.
Long hair.
Long ass head, too.
How you feel about abortion? You know anybody with abortions?
What?
Abortions?
Fuck no.
Some of you niggas shooting blanks.
Did you get
Y'all
one?
go ahead and admit it.
Have you heard about the abortion law
Some of
lately?
you niggas soldiers just ain't marked.
What you say? What you say?
Oh.
I said, some of these niggas shooting blank.
Yeah.
You know
Oh,
about
yeah.
abortion? What about the niggas who can't have kids? Talk about this one.
Hey, they good.
I made you one of them for a reason.
They good, man. They
Yeah.
shoot blanks. They don't got no issues.
No issue. I'm all in.
If anything, everybody want to be shooting blanks right now.
What?
I'm gonna shoot big bazooka bullets. I want to have about 30 kids.
As long as you have that bazooka baby, you can take care of that big motherfucker.
That's what daddies do.
Hey, okay, there you go.
No, I think it's just stupid. If you don't want a kid, don't have sex. There you go.
Or protect
Oh,
yourself.
yeah.
Just protect
What
yourself.
you just said was
So what?
No, just protect yourself. Yeah.
How about
When I
this?
first ever got into pussy, I wasn't thinking, well, damn, maybe I'm gonna have a baby. No, I'm trying
shit.
to be all in that thing.
I would end
It
up.
feel like this. They didn't say all
That's
that.
literally. I said the rubber off.
They ain't tell me this.
They lied.
And
I put that rubber on.
Why was so quick?
I put that rubber on trying to protect myself, boy. I guarantee on the fourth stroke, that bitch was off.
Not going
Alright.
off.
Oh, yeah. That's beautiful.
They lied to me again. The
Correct.
movies be like, damn, this shit on that shit, so you stick leave you in this rap. Chalk him up.
Pre-com,
Once you have
all
your
that.
first kid, you might. I ain't saying abortion.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
Ain't nothing wrong with
How about this? Real quick.
You just tell me they have abortion, guess what? I'm gonna do to you what you do to my kid.
I'm on your head.
Kill my kid, I might kill you.
Well, shit, that's a different story. If a girl having an abortion, you know what I mean, and you don't know, and at the same time, females feel like a dude don't have to say so.
Exactly. Because they feel like they got to carry it
Some
and all
females
that.
know, just like, you know what I mean?
Raise your hand if you use rubbers.
Females don't want the nigga.
Nobody got down.
Keep choking that thing. One. Keep choking.
No, nobody use rubbers.
Shit, I'm fucking ladies.
Keep playing with your hands.
Next one, I fuck, I had about 3 degrees.
Yeah, keep playing with your hands, goddammit.
Yo.
I ain't scared.
I'm trying to fuck goddamn doctors and goddamn.
Hey, well, you better keep Jack and Jill.
Yeah.
You know who Jill is?
Yeah.
Jill. Jack and Jill. Alright, nigga.
Shit like that, you know?
That dog collar.
For real, though. Keep pulling that pork, Jill.
Yeah, keep choking on. Pocket pull.
For real, though.
My kid might have long dick.
And pull that pork, choke that chicken, beat that beef, all that.
Choke the turkey. You know what we talking about, boy. You know what we talking about.
Able to, you know, understand the way of the world but conduct it, you know what I mean? Know the world, I mean, not even that, bro. Just know the world eats you up, but at the
I
same
ain't
time,
gonna flag. Girls, I fuck with one
This nigga
half
think
my
he
baby.
Malcolm X,
I ain't gotta
man.
worry about that. You know what
I
I'm
believe
saying?
parents stop kissing
Shit.
being scientists, you know?
This nigga think he Malcolm X.
You heard me, bro?
Huh?
I feel like I said, half girls, I do have sex with. They want to have my baby. You hear me? So, what?
Yeah, right.
Have a ripper? Okay.
So you take an egg out that bitch, just play with it.
We gonna do it, baby. Fuck it. Come on.
I mean,
We gonna practice. Hey, we gonna practice. Hey, you ain't got no kids.
when she drop it, I'm explaining to her that's gravity. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That turns into a chick, you feel me? And shit like that, you know what I mean? When you learn little life lessons like that, bro, I don't know, I just be nitpicking at my daughter. She's like my experiment.
Cause she a mini you.
She's like my,
Exactly. That's why I love my kids. They mini me. They ain't bad. They not bad. They babies, so they curious. You know, put it like that.
Okay, yeah, curious as fuck.
The world is big to them. Yeah, they.
Yeah.
It's exciting to
Like
them.
you give them a bright red ass toy, they gonna play with that bitch.
I told her 30 minutes
That's
later, bro,
beautiful.
this was gone.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I love kids, but I don't want one right now.
Nah,
Hell
that's
no.
good. That's good to say. Ain't nothing wrong with
Some
that.
parents like the parents.
I had my first baby when I was like, like 22, 23, I'm 27.
I don't know who the fuck talking right now.
Baby at 17.
I dropped 2 babies. I dropped 2 of my babies the same year.
I hear like 30 motherfuckers talking.
You know?
We're gonna be gang, man. Right now we're playing. It's 3 or better, we a gang. We're gonna have Molotov and shit.
Martin Luther King, you finished? Matter of fact, since you want to talk so much, come give him something motivational before we close out. You want to? No?
Read something, bitch.
You need to jump on the mic, man.
Most motivation your ass gonna give you. Read a
man.
book.
Read a book. Okay, that's all. Read a book.
Alright.
This is the Book Logic Podcast.
Read them.
That's my side.